So we were up in Madison this weekend. Less than ideal cross-country weather. Up there was really warm. I think by the time the races got going, it was about 80 degrees, pretty humid, and so that's never the best situation for your kids to run. And so, but it's okay. Everyone's doing the same thing, and so we just we flipped our focus directly on race plan and strategy and how we want to run those races. And the kids did a really good job with how they executed the race plan. And just really happy with both men's and the women's team. On the men's side, CJ May, I think he had a top 5 finish for us there. Competed against a bunch of really talented runners from Wisconsin. And then our second group of guys, they did really what we needed them to do. And we started off a little conservative about the 4K mark. It was an 8,000-meter race. So about halfway through, they started to kind of pick it up a little bit and started knocking some of those other runners from other teams off, and were able to move up significantly. So Ethan Smith did a really good job. He pushed the pace there for that second group. Alex Jackson and Logan Murray as well. So that group was nice. And then we just had our fifth runner was a little bit further back than I would have liked. And so that's kind of our focus going forward, is try to get our total 5 guys a little bit tighter together. And I think we'll focus on that a lot here this week. We don't have a competition this week, and so we're just going to really focus on those things in practice this week and just give ourselves a better chance to perform a little bit better at Notre Dame. On the women's side, Hannah Truninger had a really good race. This was her first competition this year. We held her kind of back a little bit. She made the U.S. Junior national team, competed in Peru this summer, and so her season went all the way into August. And so we just kind of took a little easy getting her back to the swing of things, and she picked off right where she left off this summer. I was our top finisher there, 3rd overall. And then our second group of women, Ashley Norm, Brett Corey, Tiffany Christensen, and Michaela Cole, they all finished within 15 seconds of each other, which was really outstanding. You want that your group to finish as close together as possible, and so really pleased with what we saw there. And even the girls that were in that 6th to 9th spot that we ran this weekend, they did a terrific job of just continuing to compete kind of all the way through the end, and so nobody really kind of fell in the trap of just being distant from what they were looking at. And so not a lot of teams in the meet, and so that would have been an easy thing to do, is kind of find yourself on an island, and all the athletes did a really good job of fighting through it. And really pleased with where we're at. Excited for this week to get better as always, and our next competition is next weekend in Notre Dame. It's cross country, you just really want to build week to week, and so we have some guys that can step into that role and can kind of step in. We didn't have everyone there this weekend. One of our athletes was taking his LSAT exam, and so that was kind of important. So looking at his future there, but so he was out, and he's usually a guy that's kind of in the mix with us, and so it's just week to week, day to day type of a thing, and so we can only be as good as we are every single day going forward. And so we're a big process focused program, and so we're just thinking about what we do today and then the next day.